Do you like custom emojis? At Things, there is up to 6,000 emojis. All for totally free.
Hi, today we are going to create a cool looking motion graphics UI animation. It was done by Creatoroly. He is a very big creator in terms of motion graphics using UI. So let's make it. First of all, as you can see, this white background is there, then text is coming. Okay, do you like? So just make a new solid and okay. Select something off white. Okay, you can see it's not pure white. Now I'll write the text, which is DO for do. Okay, I'm using SFUI text. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is first of all hit P, Shift S. Okay, so position and scale keyframes, open them both, click on them, go ahead a few frames forward, again click on them, then go back. Now make it small and put it here. Okay, make this scale to 0. Okay, so it will come up like this. Now what we need to do is select these. Now what we need to do is head on to file. Okay, then I'll just head on to my scripts and bring in my .cr. Head on to the description and you can find this script, okay, which I'm using here, .cr. Okay, now I'll select these, make it selected and then bounce it. Okay, now I'll bring the keyframes closer. Now you can see we have got this animation of this bouncing animation. Okay, now as you can see here, we have to do the same animation for do you like. Okay, so this text is originating from here only, but I wanted it to bring from here, so it will come from here, then you will come from here, same place. Okay, so it will come from the same point which is here. So do you like. Okay, so as you can see here, it is coming from here. You will also come from here, but it will come in the center at the end, and like will come from here and finish at here at the right. So do you like. Do the same animation for all of them. Okay, just change the position at the end. Now I'll be fast forwarding this section so that we'll be finishing with the text. Okay, now as you can see, we have got the text. Okay, after this, the next thing is, so after this text comes, then this hand icon falls from up and then drags this up. Okay, so what I'll be doing is basically I'll bring this icon. So you can just head on to Google Images and bring the hand icon. Okay, from Google Images, just go and search for hand grabbing icon or cursor hand grabbing icon PNG and you will get that. I have a preset that I use which has all the images, so I'll just use that. Okay, as you can see, so it is by Xbolt. Okay, this free preset Xbolt Studio, you can also get this for free. Okay, but if you don't want to download this plugin, you can just head on to Google Images and search for that image. Now the next thing is it will come down and pull this up. So I'll just hit R for rotation and make it facing down, which is 180 degree. Then after it opens up here, from this point I'll just hit P for position. Okay, go ahead and then over here what I can do is, as you can see, it's going down and then bringing this up. So here it will just go down somewhere here. Okay, and in the start I just put it over here. Okay, so it will go something like this. Select this. Okay, at 9 and then drag this towards the left. Okay, so we'll get this animation and now we make that. Okay, so just head on to rounded rectangle tool, delete the stroke, select fill and make it something of black. Okay, now I'll just make this. Okay, head on inside rectangle path and increase the roundness. Okay, to make it something like this. Now what is happening is it will come up. Okay, so first I'll make a new none. Okay, and rename this to cost text control. Okay, then I will select these three and parent and link it to this first text control. Okay, now for this what we are going to do is another thing, new text, and we'll write here custom. Okay, make this bold, put it over here. Now I also want to make it big, so I'll add S for scaling. Okay, like this. Now what I want to do is, as you can see over here, so do like is a bit up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, now I'll select this and rename it to black rectangle. Okay, and then I'm just trying to hit P for position and then drag it down. Okay, here. Now I'll be bringing in another new null object and rename this to second any control. So this means second animation control. Now I'll just select the hand cursor, black rectangle, and fix it with or parent link with second any control. So it goes down like this. Now I'll just hit P for position on custom and drag this down to somewhere here, and then connect my custom also to this second any control. Now if you move this, okay, you can see the hand, everything will start moving. Okay, what we can do is bring the hand cursor above. Yeah, now it looks good. Let's bring this down. Okay, so let's see the animation. So it's come like this, and then this hand goes down. Okay, what I can do is just select the hand cursor, okay, and stretch this out for slower movement. Okay, and from here what I can do, select this position keyframe, go ahead and drag this up here. Okay, select it and then position, bounce it. Now I can wheel this closer. Okay, so you get this animation. Now when this goes up, we have to move this also. So just and go here. Okay, somewhere around here I'll go, and then what I'm going to do is select this first text control, P for position, go ahead and then drag this up like this. Okay, select this and then bounce it, bring this goes up. Okay, so I'll get this animation. Okay, now what we are going to do is simply to make that effect where this top half is black and the bottom half is white, what we are going to do is select this custom and then just hit toggle switches mode. Now we will first trackmap this to black rectangle. Okay, make this enabled by hitting the eye icon and then hit this to invert the mat. Okay, and now I just hit Control D. Okay, bring it below this, no mat, and then change the color to this. But okay, and now you can see you have got this. Okay, now as there is animation on the text also, what we are going to do is add animation to the text. So now I'll be using my preset for this text animation, but if you want to learn the manual way how to animate the text, so what you can do is just head on to the description and there will be a link for a video which you can see and learn how to do this text manually. Now I'll just just over here what I'll do is add that my preset, then bring this text straight up, put it on my custom, both the custom texts, and then I'll just select both of these U and then make this two characters. so we'll get this animation. Okay, now let's see. So this animation is lit, it should start from here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just bring it behind a bit. Yeah, also it's slow, so just bring this closer. Okay, so we have got this animation. Now for the next scene, let's see. It goes down and moves here, and then the icons come up. Okay, and this changes. Okay, so to do the next part, what we are going to do is hit new, okay, text, and write M. Okay, capital M. Make sure that capital M is same font and same size of this M. Okay, so let's match it, change the color to this. Okay, select this. Let's see, it's bold, and this is also bold. Okay, so it's fine. Now I'll see the size, which is, hit S, 176. So let's make it 176. Okay, okay. Now just hit Ctrl D for another M. Okay, now rename this to M black, and rename the second one to M white. Okay, now select this M white and change the color to this. Okay, that's it. Now just disable this eye icon. We don't need it for now. Okay, now let's do the next animation. Okay, so what is happening in the next animation is this is going to the right. Okay, and fading out. So after this comes up, just I'll head on to my hand cursor, T for position, and then hit position keyframe, go ahead, and then just drag this somewhere over here. Okay, now I'll hit my pen icon, pen tool, and then drag this like this to make that curved path. Okay, so it goes like this. Now I'll select this, so starting animation will slow then fast. Okay, so head on here, okay, so this will be the animation, and from here it will vanish. Okay, so just over here, what I'm going to do is Alt and right bracket to make it vanish. Now another thing we have to do is head on to my black rectangle. Okay, open the contents, rectangle path, hit on size, go ahead, and then make it big. I think it's covered. Let me check. Yeah, it's covered. So increase the size. Select this at my right base towards the left. So when this vanishes over here, we'll just bring in our icons. Okay, position keyframe, go ahead, then a position keyframe, and then bring it over here, F9. Now it will be fast at the start and slow towards the end. So make like this. You have to just cut it from the start, so you get this effect, and then the emojis will come out from here. So to do that, just simply bring in the rest of the emojis. Okay, now after this comes here, simply what we have to do is just select these. Okay, except the scooter, Alt and left bracket. Okay, and then from here what we have to do is just basically hit T for opacity, Shift T for position, and just click on the keyframes. Go ahead Okay, now just bring them ahead one by one. So this will be here. Also, click on the opacity keyframes. Now head on to the start, bring all opacity to 0. Okay, now you have to just simply select these. Okay, then hit selected, and okay, now it has to come one by one. So what we are going to do is first this ice cream. So ice cream will be first. Let's bring them closer. Okay, and then this car. So I'll just bring the car one ahead, and then this one at the last. If you have deep blue or glow, whatever works, okay, just add glow to these PNGs. Okay, now just copy this, paste it over here. Okay, now what else is happening? So these emojis are coming and this text. So M is going here and the text emojis is appearing with a question mark. So to do that, remember we made M. Okay, so we have to use that now. Select this M. Okay, just put the black one on top, bring them both over here. Okay, so what happens is when this opens up, starts opening up, first just select the black one and do the same thing which we did. So pragmat it with the black rectangle and hit this. Okay, so as you can see, you have got the same thing. Okay, here now you simply you have to move this to the left while the custom text starts fading out. So to do the fade out one, just select in W to open this up. Now simply after this is done, from here just hit offset again, go ahead, then make it to think 0 is fine. Wait, not 0, I think minus, yeah, minus 100. So it goes to minus 100. Okay, but as you can see, the fade out is going down. See, I can show you. See, it's going down, but we want it in parallel. So another thing which we have to do is just basically head down, hit on position, go ahead, again hit on position keyframe, go to the first one, make this 0, and go to the last one and make this 0. Okay, now as you can see, it's going in a parallel line, but we have to diffuse this also. Okay, this white color custom. So we have to do the same thing now. Copy this. Okay, select this both M, T for position, go ahead. Okay, somewhere here, and let's drag this to the left. So I'll just drag this to the left, somewhere around here. Okay, F9, then like this. Okay, so we have got the same animation, but as you can see here, when this goes for 1 second, it is this. Okay, and then everything is white. So to do that, just go ahead for 1 second. First we need to select both of these, hit Alt and right bracket to cut it at this frame. Continue the black one only. Okay, hit Ctrl Shift D to make it a new one. Okay, and let's write this, rename this to M Black 2 Transparent. Okay, I'll select this and then hit this for outline, okay, and make it no matte. So this for 2 frames, and again back to normal text, okay. Put it over this so we can match. Put it here just like this. Yeah, it's matching perfectly. Now we have put this, so this will be the text. So as you can see, let's see the animation. It's there from the start. We don't want it, okay. This M, cut it. To make it aligned with the emojis, okay. The alignment of this whole scene is not perfect, so make sure when you are doing this the alignment is good. See, as this side has less space and this side has more space, so adjust it, but you can follow this to make the animation, okay. And the next thing, now for the next animation, everything goes down, okay, and then this goes up. Now this thing comes down, okay. If you like this video, help me reach 500 likes on this video, and I will surely make the second part of this animation as soon as we reach the goal. So see you in the next video.